Turning to iTeammate and a potentially serious safety issue on the streets of Indianapolis, and it puts you and first responders at risk. We're talking about traffic control devices that turn red lights to green for emergency vehicles. But iTeammate found that most of these devices simply don't work. Our iTeammate senior investigative reporter Richard Essex has the details.
When you call 911, you want to make sure the fire department is able to get to your house as quickly as possible. The city of Indianapolis has a device on several intersections called an Opticon. It gives the green light to fire trucks and other emergency responders when they're on their way to help you. But the city of Indianapolis doesn't know how many of those devices they have, and they don't know how many of them are working.
The Department of Public Works is responsible for the maintenance and operation of the Opticon device. When we asked the Department of Public Works for a list of working devices and locations, they sent us this statement. There is no current list of locations of Opticon devices that are inactive or currently working. We are told a grant paid for the initial installation of these traffic control devices decades ago, and the program has experienced maintenance challenges. However, a few of the devices have been repaired, but again, DPW couldn't tell us where. Wayne Township Fire Department has close to 40 of these devices in their area. Less than 10 are working.
The one thing is that, we spend a lot of time and energy in protecting the public, and really the only time that we put the public at some risk is when we respond.
When the Opticon device is working properly, a fire truck or ambulance sends a signal to the device at the intersection, causing the light to change or stay green. Naturally, it speeds up response time and keeps you from getting into the intersection and causing a crash. Wayne Township is in the process of replacing all of the devices in their area.
So the traffic lights belong to DPW. Fire apparatus belong to us. Those two things have to work together technically and practically in order for the system to work properly.
The cost to replace each device is around $10,000 per intersection. Wayne Township has found funding to help pay the lion's share of this cost. As for the rest of the city, DPW statement says, because of the prohibitive cost, there is no current plan to systematically restore locations that are no longer functioning. In Indianapolis, Richard Essex, Wish TV, iTeammate.